What's up, everybody? This is NealReal, and this is the Father You Didn't Have. Wisdom from an elder about relationships and happiness in life. Like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get right into this topic. Today we're talking about what does a student look like. So in another video of mine, I mentioned how you shouldn't hang with people who are not on your level. You should only hang with people on your level or higher. And so what you would usually do is ask them to help you out in exchange for some sort of value. In other words, you're going to pay them or you're going to do something to compensate. Now, another thing will happen is that people will come into your circle and look up to you and say, hey, you got some things you got going on for you. I like what you're doing. Can you help me out? And can you bring me up to your level? So this talk is about what does a student look like? So you have to assess whether or not this person is worthy of being a student. So first things first, a good student is humble. They're willing to learn. They've asked to learn. Don't ever look at somebody who's dumb as hell, fucking up, and say, you know what, I need to take you under my wing and teach you some things. They have to ask. They have to show that they're willing to learn, that they want to be a student. Because I've seen a lot of people that way. And if you just start to try to teach them something, they don't respond the same way a student would respond. They act like they start to think they own your level, even though they learning from you. They're not humble. So they get a little bit more knowledge that you gave them and start acting like they're better than you. It's completely ungrateful. You have to see first that if they're asking for help, okay? They have to be humble, willing to learn. They ask for help. And are they willing to contribute something in return for the education? All right. If they don't want to give you nothing, then that's an indication that they don't particularly value what you have. And so why would you help them? Now, if you're a father and this is your son, that's an investment. So go ahead and do it, But even in relationships like that, there's some form of exchange. The dad may have him wash his car or help him fix something in the house or do some chores or something like that. It's just teaching the person that they need to exchange some value for what they're getting of value. It just helps them do that. And so a person that's already ready to give you something for the game that they want from you is a good sign that they're a good student. Another thing you need to be seeing is if they are applying what you teach them. Okay? I've had so-called students that I took under my wing that wasn't really students, who was not applying what I was teaching them, and so I'm like, man, this dude is not, or this girl or this woman here is not even following, what I'm saying. So if you see that and they want your time, but they're not applying stuff, it's like, well, cut that off, man. Ain't no sense of talking with you because you are not even applying what I'm telling you. These are things you got to look for in a so-called student, who wants to learn or get on your level. And this person can be the same age as you. This person can be older than you. It doesn't matter. It's just a person that says, I recognize that you have skills, talents, abilities that I also want to achieve, or I want to reach that level that you're at, and I want to learn from you. That's what you're looking for. People who are humble, want to learn, and they're willing to contribute something. So that's all I got for you. Keep that in mind when you come across people, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for listening to the end. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can email me at neal@nealreal.com. You can also go to my website, nealreal.com. I encourage you to check out nealreal.com. That's NealReal.com. Or you can email me at neal@nealreal.com. Have a blessed day.